Imagine waking up in the dead of night. You can't move a muscle. You can't speak. You try to scream, but no sound comes out. You feel a weight on your chest, suffocating you. You sense a presence in the room, something dark and sinister watching you. This is sleep paralysis, a terrifying experience that has haunted humans for centuries. For many, sleep paralysis is more than just a bad dream. Understanding the science behind sleep paralysis is crucial to demystifying this phenomenon. By separating fact from fiction, we can begin to alleviate the fear and anxiety that often accompanies these episodes. Sleep paralysis, despite its frightening nature, is a relatively common sleep disorder. It occurs during the transition between sleep and wakefulness, when your brain and body are not quite in sync. During sleep, our bodies go through different stages, including REM, or rapid eye movement, sleep, where most vivid dreams occur. To prevent us from acting out our dreams and potentially harming ourselves, our brains have a safety mechanism called muscle atonia. Muscle atonia temporarily paralyzes most of our muscles, effectively keeping us still during REM sleep. However, in sleep paralysis, this mechanism malfunctions. You become conscious while your body is still in a state of paralysis. This mismatch between your mind and body is what leads to the terrifying sensations associated with sleep paralysis. You're awake and aware of your surroundings, but you can't move or speak because your muscles are still under the influence of REM atonia. The feeling of being unable to move or speak, known as atonia, is a natural part of REM sleep. However, in sleep paralysis, this feeling persists even after you wake up, creating a terrifying disconnect between your mind and body. You may feel a weight on your chest, making it difficult to breathe. This sensation, often interpreted as a malevolent presence, is likely due to the paralysis of your chest muscles, making it hard to expand your chest and take a deep breath. Hallucinations, both visual and auditory, are also common during sleep paralysis. You might see shadowy figures lurking in the corners of your room, or hear whispers and growls. These hallucinations are thought to be caused by the intrusion of dream imagery into wakefulness. The experience can vary in intensity and duration, lasting from a few seconds to several minutes. For some, it's a fleeting moment of disorientation, while for others, it's a recurring nightmare that can significantly impact their sleep quality and overall well-being. Shadows of the night. Real stories of sleep paralysis. Sleep paralysis is a universal phenomenon reported by people of all ages and cultures. One woman described waking up paralyzed, unable to speak. She felt a pressure on her chest and saw a dark figure whispering menacingly. The experience left her terrified and unable to sleep. Another person described vivid hallucinations of shadowy figures. They developed coping mechanisms to manage their fear. Understanding sleep paralysis helps approach it with less fear. Section 5. Debunking the demon. Separating myth from reality. The terrifying nature of sleep paralysis has led to numerous supernatural explanations throughout history. Many cultures attribute the experience to malevolent spirits, demons, or other supernatural entities holding you down or stealing your breath. In Japanese folklore, there's the Kanashibari, a spirit believed to sit on people's chests while they sleep, causing paralysis and nightmares. In Newfoundland, it's the old hag, a witch-like figure that sits on your chest, suffocating you. These interpretations, while understandable given the limited understanding of sleep and brain function in the past, are not supported by scientific evidence. The feeling of a presence, the weight on your chest, the hallucinations, These are all products of your brain caught between the realms of sleep and wakefulness. The demon, the witch, the monster, they are all figments of your imagination, brought to life by your brain's attempt to make sense of the unusual sensory input.